Hi guys, Jennifer here, your certified indoor environmental consultant. And today I want to talk about air sampling. Just because I can air sample doesn't automatically mean that I'm going to air sample. Running air samples is just a tool. That's not the inspection. When I choose to use the air samples, it's because I've added real value. 90% of a mold inspection is collecting the data. So here's a few reasons why I would take an air sample. When I have strong indicators, when there are sensitive occupants, like odors, health is compromised, or if the property actually has a history of microbial growth, if there's an area that has high moisture levels, or if I need to do a baseline before a remediation, when it's most valuable to the client. That's when I choose to use air sample. It's up to the inspector to find out if air samples need to be taken or not need to be taken. Air samples are most valuable when it becomes an answer to a question of something that we can't solve visibly. It's used for data support for decision making, a way to compare indoor and outdoor air quality, documentation for third-party verifications, clarity in situations where conditions are hidden or uncertain. When I choose not to do air sampling, this is where my experience matters. You already see a problem, I'm not going to charge you to prove it. I may not sample when there is clear, visible microbial growth, materials that have already been impacted and require removal, moisture intrusion when it's active and obvious. The scope of work will not change based on results. In those cases, air samples doesn't change the outcome. It just adds cost. My job is not to sell testing. My job is to guide you to the right decision. If sampling won't change the outcome or the scope of work or the recommendations, I'll tell you. If the issue is already confirmed visibly and through the material, your resources are better spent in correction. Air samples are a snapshot in time. It's a condition base, not the full story. They must be interpreted within the context of the building. The value is not in the air pump. It comes from knowing when to sample and when not to. So remember, not every inspection needs air sampling. So trust in the process, trust the professional that you have hired, ask lots of questions, they're full of knowledge. So thank you for following along. Please make sure you share, like, and follow so you don't miss your environmental tips.